What's going on, guys? So the question today is, how can I stop binge eating? What can I do to prevent binge eating? So first of all, guys, do not feel bad about binge eating. You know, everyone goes through it and people aren't perfect. You know, you're going to be on your best behavior for a good period of time, but eventually you're going to have some bad behaviors, and one of them for getting lean is binge eating. Obviously, you know, I always preach about intermittent fasting, and intermittent fasting is stumbled upon when people don't want to binge eat. Even though it is pretty on point in this sense, they think that intermittent fasting is just for saving your calories to the end of the day. And it definitely works for that. You know, if you don't eat any calories throughout the day, you're going to have to eat them later, and if you eat them late enough before bed, you're not going to have any extra cravings and overeat. That's definitely a great reason to prolong your fast. I think in many cases when people start binge eating, they're really just breaking their fast way too early, and they're giving themselves way too much time to overeat and snack on random stuff. And once we prolong our fast, think about it this way: if you only eat wholesome foods like lean meats and vegetables and lay off the carbs, you're going to be so full, and you're going to notice that you aren't even close to hitting your calorie target. Some of my clients, they're like, hey, I can't eat any of this food. I'm like, well, that's good. You're at a huge deficit. You've prolonged the fasting, so your growth hormone secretion is optimal. And growth hormone happens to be a muscle sparer, so it actually retains the muscle and protects your muscle when you're not eating. Also, it's the main ingredient for building muscle, and I don't know if that sounds important to you guys, but like my whole perspective nowadays is, how can I prolong my growth hormone secretion? How can I frequently stimulate my muscles to actually get hypertrophy? And what's the amount of calories I need to eat so I don't gain too much fat and I can still remain shredded? Not only is prolonging your fast good to prevent binge eating, but because of the growth hormone secretion, it's just so important to prolong your fast. So literally, I use science to blunt my hunger. Obviously, I use San Pellegrino, instant coffee, and espresso, which I really think works really well to blunt hunger, and you get tweaked out. So by using science, knowledge, and understanding what I'm forfeiting, like literally you're forfeiting noradrenaline, which is going to boost your performance, and growth hormone, which is the main ingredient for growing muscle. It's like, why would you break your fast just to potentially binge eat? It's just like an overall bad decision. So if you just keep this like perspective going, trying to put yourself in the most optimal position to develop muscle and to retain your shredded state, you know, it just makes it a lot easier to stay in the right behaviors. Hope that helped you guys. Keep it up, y'all. I know summer's killing y'all because you guys are in the calorie deficit, but you know, prolong your fast, get the right things to blunt your hunger, and think about the science behind it, putting yourself in the optimal position to grow muscle. Subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely leave a comment if you guys want me to potentially answer it. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.